How's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about several things that I highly think are going to be in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check my Twitter. It'll be in the description. You'll know what I'm talking about by that. But anyways, we are going to be talking about pedestrians, player progressions, and missions, and how they apply in Grand Theft Auto 5 and how they were different in Grand Theft Auto 4. So without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so pedestrians in Grand Theft Auto 4 weren't like many pedestrians you see in real life. You could do many things to them, and they wouldn't act as like a normal pedestrian would. Now, they didn't vary by region either, which was something I thought was really different as well. They were all really the same people. You had your bikers, you had, your businessmen, just different skinned over AIs, but none of them had different personalities, and none of them had really any different features other than what their appearance looked like. But in Grand Theft Auto 5, it looks like based on each region, there's going to be different types of, people and characters and things you can interact with. So in the city, you're going to be interacting with, the people of Los Santos, businessmen, gangsters, in the downtown shady areas of Los Santos, you're going to be dealing with, like I said, gangsters, gangbangers, those guys. And when you're out in Blaine County, you're going to be dealing with more of like the people who live in the woods and more of like the suburban, rural type of people. So they're definitely going to be changing up by the type of world you're in and the type of environment you're in as well. So I thought that was really interesting. Now, as far as mission goes, as missions went in Grand Theft Auto 4, they weren't as flowy as I like them to. And by flowing, I mean like, you see this black screen right here and this loading screen we get. It kind of stopped the action, kind of delayed everything. But in Grand Theft Auto 5, it's more of like a seamless transition. You hit the mission and you're straight into the cutscene. No loading screens, no nothing. And basic things like this where you're going to see a car come up in a second and say, hey, we need to steal the drugs. Instead of it looking like this, you'll get a cutscene that says, hey, we got to do this. This is how we're going to do it. So it's much more fluid. It's much more fluent. It doesn't like kind of leave you in the dark and say, hey, let's steal the drugs in this vehicle and here's a loading screen to tell you to do it. So it's much better in that regard, and I really like it. Now, the final thing is player progression. Obviously, Rockstar's mentioned that you're going to be able to rank up your player, and that is done by doing various deeds. Now, you could rank up your driving skill by, driving or performing various driving heists or stunts. And, of course, it will vary from each character, which I think is really cool as well. And, you can rank up your driving skills. You can go to the gun range to maybe update your, your shooting ability. Or you can go on sprees like I'm about to right now to upgrade your shooting ability as well. So all your players can be ranked up. It kind of gives your, the game like an RPG-esque feel, which I think is really awesome. And it's something I've wanted in Grand Theft Auto 5 for a while. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like I said, I would encourage you guys to definitely leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.